and he just
Welcome
got a
back to my
relationship
YouTube
with her.
channel,
He's
man.
doing, and that girl that
This
he's
is what we
now
talking
with
about.
doesn't look up to par. This girl looks like she still needs help. And so he said, "Well, I don't want someone that is superficial, someone that cares about social media and all into their looks, and doesn't care about money." But I feel like a lot of men will settle for a woman who looks less than, so that way they are not pressed to step up. I do feel like that. I do feel like some men want to feel like men, and I always tell you this: like men want to feel like men, and some men cannot feel like that with a top notch female. You know?
Okay. First of all, I feel like that is not true. Now, if you are chasing success next level, you definitely want somebody that's pretty successful. Now, if you are an insecure person, then most likely you will care about a girl not being all the way, there. But me personally, I definitely like successful females, so I don't always have to be the help in every little situation, you know what I mean? And also when it comes to certain holidays or, certain times, you definitely gonna want to be able to like, get things done for you as well as what you do for the girl. You know what I mean? So I look at it like that. Now, as far as the guys that's out there that actually need a girl that's like on a low level, you know what I mean? I feel like it'll only backfire on you because you don't know how she is when she gets to a high level. So I'd rather catch a girl at a high level versus working my way up with her at a low level because then when she gets a little confidence or she gets a little clout or if she gets a little bit more money, she might change. Like myself, I've been having money since 2009. You know what I mean? I've been the same. I've been staying in condos, been riding the best cars, been going out to eat, been dating the best looking women, been messing with all types of females. So I'm like used to what I've been used to. Now, other people, um, you could just look and tell, like, depending on, like, okay, let's talk clout. Depending on how far and how hard a person will go for clout, just imagine how they will act about money. You know what I mean? So if a person would damn near risk their life for clout, they'll damn near risk their life for money. So I look at just every opportunity, like as far as like, cause the same, like I was saying in the last video, same people that act like they don't care about money, you'll see them overly doing something for clout. So clearly they must do care about money because what they doing for clout. You know what I mean? And it just gotta be everything has to be done a certain way. So, okay, you meet a female and she's below you or whatever, and you trying to help her get to the next level. But you trying to get to the next level as well is not really gonna work out because y'all gonna crash, you know what I mean, one way or another because depending on if she's like a needy person or not, if she always needs help with something, those are the worst type of people, guys or girls. If they always need help with trying to get to the next level, or if they need help with doing this or help with doing that, or they always need somebody to talk to, or those are the worst type of people because they can't think on their own. And if they can't think on their own, then that means anybody can come in their life and think for them. You know what I mean? And then they always gonna fail. And the funny part about it is, um, like myself, I can easily look at somebody and tell like, oh, they gonna fail. It's so easy to talk. You can talk to a person for a few hours and know like, man, this person's either an airhead or this person is dumb or this is the reason why they're damn near finna be 30 and not on. Like it's not hard. It's not hard to know. If any one of y'all that's watching me right now get close to me and stick with me for about 2-3 weeks, it's a possibility that you should be able to get successful easy because I have all the connections, I got all the money. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot going on around me. So if you can't get on around me, most likely you're never going to get on. You know what I mean? Especially with what I got going on. Now, it's common sense saying like this. If you're a person and you get around other people, like let's say if I got a family member, right? And they can't get on around me, and then they go somewhere that's somewhere around some other people that's not on my level, they definitely not gonna get on. You know what I mean? So you have to look at everything, realistically when it comes to like, success, relationships, everything overall. you never get into a relationship saying, "Oh, well, this person is lower than me, so let me try to stick with them." You know what I mean? Which I notice the guys do that. They'll get with a girl and they'll be like, "Oh, well, like it ain't about." This is one of the things that guys do. So this is like free game for guys that's just trying to get a girl. You feel me, on some sex shit. So you don't got a lot of money and you meet a girl. The best thing that you can do is just act like you genuine, you a real person. You know what I mean? You A1. Money don't really mean nothing to you, type shit, and then you can finesse like that. But the bad thing is you'll have to give them a whole lot of your time. You know what I mean? The by you giving them a whole lot of your time, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of money because time is money. So I can sit on the phone with a girl for like 10 hours, 8 hours, texting her all day, texting her long ass paragraphs, sitting on the phone with her all day while I'm doing my whatever I'm doing, right? But that's not really going to get me nowhere because trying to get successful, it takes a lot of research and it takes a lot of studying. It just takes a lot. You know what I mean? So when people realize like, okay, cool, let's say if I'm trying to study about my credit, that's going to take hours. Then I'm trying to study about you know what I mean, real estate. You know what I mean? Or I'm trying to take trips, or I'm trying to learn about this. I'm gonna try all this stuff takes a lot of time. You're not trying to build business relationships. So, but if I'm sitting um 5, 10 hours on the phone with a girl, not talking about nothing at all, then my life is gonna be nothing at all. So let's say if I don't, because it's a lot of guys that's out here that's 27, 28, 29, 30, don't got a crib, don't got a car, doing really bad. But you know what I mean? Guys and girls, even with girls, they don't got cribs, they don't got cars. As guys and girls, everybody overlooks that. I look at life like, why don't you have a car? Why don't you have a home? I need to know why you don't have this stuff before I even waste my time with you. Now, the girls that I meet out here in Miami, they have all that. They have nice cars, they have condos, they have credit cards, they doing really well at younger ages. They like 25, 26, 24 type shit. So then I'd be like, damn, okay, why do y'all got this? And then some of the people that I know don't got this. So you got to compare that. You have to look realistically, you know what I mean? And understand. Then once you start talking to them, you understand the way they think, the way the things that they do, their daily habits. So you might have a girl that or a guy that wakes up, texts all day or talk all day. Then you sit around them. Let's say if they sit, eat, drink, smoke, whatever, talk, that's how their life is going to end. Like 5 years from now, they're probably going to be doing the exact same thing. But you might have me. I might get up, you know what I mean, check my accounts, study a little bit, pray, go to the gym. Do look is it's a way difference. And like I say, like I ain't been on YouTube a lot, but I make so much money other places. It's just like, okay, cool. But I'm gonna get back on here and drop game and stuff like that. Cause right now I'm off probation, you know what I mean? So excited about that. We're gonna start traveling a lot. But also we're gonna be in Cali, AZ, and Vegas, man, all for the next 3 months. So I'm doing mentorships in these states, man. So if y'all want to get up, email me or whatever. Make sure y'all subscribe to my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/BandmanKevo. I just dropped some new game on there. They got a $50,000 credit card at Navy Federal. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all trying to build your credit, get up with Navy Federal and get the pledge loan, man. That'll take you to the next level. Also, I just dropped a new credit union that'll give you it's a $100,000 exotic program um method on there, man. Y'all gotta get in that. Cause I know a lot of people they want to ride lambs and stuff like that. And you gotta skip the lines, man. You gotta do what you gotta do to get ahead. But that's some of the game I want to put y'all up on. But man, like as far as with this for males and females, if y'all dealing with like people on certain levels, like, because I know some girls that take care of guys. I know girls that got they, cribs and cars and they nice jobs and they mean guys and they feeling like, oh well, I'm gonna get this guy because you know, I can take care of him and I look like a boss to him. But at the same time, outside looking in, if I'm the guy and then you the girl, I'ma just look at it like shit. If you took me, you would damn near take anybody. Cause who am I? So, ladies, when you are meeting guys that's on a low level, remember, you know, um, even though you might feel like you're like, you have control, you're just boosting this person's confidence that don't really have anything going for themselves. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful because this person to come up off you and then end up leaving you or not fucking with you or whatever. You feel me? So you got to be kind of careful about that. Also, same with guys, man. I always tell guys like, man, get on your money because like at the end of the day, can't nothing make you mad if you got a bag. Because remember, everything evolves around getting to the money. You can have a nice cribs. Like I got a couple cribs. You know what I mean? You can have the best cars. You can have the best jewelry. You can have like the best women. Like you don't have to be sitting up putting up with, a bitch, attitude or none of that because girls don't want to lose you. You feel me? They're gonna be like, man, I'm not losing, dude. I don't care what he say, do, however, whatever. You know what I mean? So like I say, it's then you got the bitter people who could never get a lit person. So they will be bitter about it. So if you ever see like, your family members who never had a rich guy but talking about a rich guy, that's because they will never get that type of person. You know what I mean? Used to fucking with bums their whole life. You know what I'm saying? So y'all goals as males, man, to get a real bag and be like one of the most successful people at the family. So that way you have more control. You are the power. You know what I mean? So it's just free game, man. I had to give y'all. Same with ladies, man. Ladies, y'all meet guys, you know, get you somebody who can help you out financially. You know what I mean? Like if you dealing with people who can't help you out financially, then I feel like you deserve to fail because um the guys definitely are the providers. You know what I mean? Like even with me, like even if I ain't have nothing, I feel like shit not being able to support a girl that I'm rocking with all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like damn, like let me bless her, let me help her out. You feel me? Like girls like to eat. Like if I feel like this, if a girl gonna lay down with you and it's all these guys that can hit her up in a DM, you know what I mean? That can like, rock out with her heavy. Why wouldn't you not bless her? You know what I'm saying? Let's go out to eat or let's do this, let's do that. You wanna be looked at as a boss unless you're not a boss. Unless you're not a boss, then you'll feel some type of way because it's like, oh, I'm not a boss. So um, let's just sit in the house on the floor and eat noodles or something like that, then yeah. But any real boss feels good being able to take their girl out, you know what I'm saying? Take a little trip or something. You feel me? Like, when holidays come, exchange gifts. You know what I'm saying? When motherfucker asks for some bread or something, they can send them some bread. Stuff like that make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's like now some of y'all might not have did that yet, but when time comes, you're gonna be able to like feel like, okay, cool. You feel me? Like so even if like I look at it like even if like this not your main female type shit, you still gonna feel like, okay, cool. Cause like y'all gotta realize that people talk. So if you either gonna be looked at as a cheap nigga or a nigga with some money to a female. So females deal with all types of niggas. So if she met, let's say if a female met me, right, and we go out to eat, boom, I don't have to like talk to her on the phone. Or first of all, I don't want to talk to you on the phone all day, baby. Like if you got a boyfriend or something, he could talk to you all day. I don't want to talk to you all day. You know what I mean? Let's just go out to eat or whatever. Like I like to shop, so like if you want some, grab some, you type shit, and you know what I'm saying? We hop back in my new 2022 Ghost or my new Lamb or my new Ferrari truck that's on the way, type shit. And don't call me too much because I'm gonna get a little irritated. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get what I want, you get what you want, type shit. So that's how I like to play it. I don't want to do too much talking or too much texting. I leave that to them type of dudes. If they can't do what I do, then they can text you long paragraphs all day. That's what I'm on. So you get to control your life off your bag. Now, if you don't have a crazy bag, because guys with money ain't texting long text messages or talking to you all day long. There's no way. You feel me? So that's what they do though. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just get straight to the point. Other people have to work their way and make a girl feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, it's just it's just how it goes when it comes to like being a boss out here. Now, like I was about to say, if you know you're gonna get to the next level, you gotta make sure you focus on yourself, man. Cause I know I'm talking about relationships, but at the end of the day, you as a person is all that really matter though. You know what I mean? Like the relationships don't matter. You know what I mean? Your friends don't matter. Your family members don't really. You getting successful matters first. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the main thing because if you don't make it out here in this world, like if you get 31, 32, 33, 34, like, and you're not successful, ain't nobody really gonna rock out with you like you think. Like people are not like people are only real to success, fame, and money. You know what I mean? Like people that's on their dick, on they or on their ass, they don't be getting cared about like that, man. They ass be working forever or doing what they doing forever in bad positions. And the same people that be in bad positions put their own self in bad positions by doing dumb shit. And dumb shit eventually catch up with you. You know what I mean? So I gotta realize that though, man. But I'm out. It is.